quadratic equations, word problems, miscellaneous problems. A shopkeeper purchases a certain number of books for rupees 960. He has purchased the books for 960 rupees. If the cost per book was 8 rupees less, the number of books that could be purchased for the same amount would be 4 more. If you would have paid 8 rupees less per book, you would have got 4 more books for the same amount. Write an equation taking the original cost of each book to be x and solve it to find the original cost of the book. He has purchased the books for the amount of 960, some certain number of books. If you would have paid 8 rupees less per book, you would have got 4 more books. Then we need to find out the original cost of the book. The original cost of each book is rupees x. The cost of each book is x. Therefore, the number of books purchased for rupees 960 is equal to 960 divided by cost of each book will give the number of books. New cost, if you have paid 8 rupees less for each book, then the cost of new book will be x minus 8. With new cost, the number of books purchased is equal to 960 divided by the new cost of each book. This is the number of books because of new rate. This is the number of books for the old rate. So the difference between these will give the number of books. See, this is the extra books got because of new rate. This is total number of books with the new rate. This is the total number of books with the old rate will give the difference, extra books. This is the number of books with the new rate. 960 divided by x minus 8 minus 960 divided by x is the number of books with the old rate. That is equal to 4. We take out 960 as common. 1 divided by x minus 8 minus 1 by x is equal to 4. Take out the LCM. X minus 8 into x is LCM. Then x minus of x minus 8 is equal to 4 by 960 when you cross multiply. Then x minus into minus plus 8 divided by x square minus 8x. 4 ones are 4, 2 40s is this much. Cross multiply, you get it. X square cross multiply, you get it. X square minus 8x is equal to 1920. X square minus 8x minus 1920 is equal to 0. We got the standard form of quadratic equation. Once you get quadratic equation, standard form of quadratic equation, factorize that. Split this 8x in such a way that when you add, you should get a minus 8x. When you multiply the numbers, you should get minus 1920. X square minus 48x plus 40x minus 1920 is equal to 0. Take out x as common. X minus 48 plus 40 into x minus 48. Takes x minus 48 as common. Then left out is x plus 40 is equal to 0. Equate x minus 48 equal to 0. Then x is equal to 48. The original cost of the book is 48 rupees. We neglected this because the cost of the book will not be negative. That's why we have neglected. Rupees 480 is divided equally among x children. X is number of children. If the number of children were 20 more than x, then each would have got 12 rupees less. Find the value of x. We need to find out the original number of children. Let the number of children is equal to x. Then the share of each child would have got in 480 rupees would be 480 divided by x. New number of children, they have added 420 more for x plus 20. This is the new number of children. Therefore, the new share for each child will be 480 divided by new number of children, x plus 20. The difference in share because of increase in number of children, change in number will be 12 less. That is the original amount each child was getting 480 by x. Then new share because the children is increased 480 divided by x plus 20 is equal to the share, reduced share is 12. So once you get this equation, The rest is going to be very easy. Take out 480 as common, then left out 1 by x, 1 divided by minus 1 divided by x plus 20 is equal to 12. Cross multiply, this will become 12 by 2, 480. Then take the LCM of these two, x into x plus 20. Then this goes here, x plus 20 minus x, then x get cancelled. X square plus 20x is equal to this 40 into 20, 12 4s are 48, then 0. Then x square plus 20x, x square plus 20x is equal to 800, that is 40 into 20. Then bring this side, x square plus 20x minus 800 is equal to 0. This is in the standard form of quadratic equation. Then factorize, split 20 in such a way that when you add these two numbers, you should get 20. When you multiply those two numbers, you should get minus 800. The 40 and minus 20 will give 20. 40 into minus 20 will give minus 800. X, take out x is common, x plus 40 minus 20 is common, x plus 40 is equal to 0. Then x plus 40 into x minus 20 is equal to 0. Then x plus 40 is equal to 0 or x minus 20 is equal to 0. So we are cancelling this, or we are neglecting this because minus 20 as the number of children cannot be negative. The value of x is 20. That is, the original number of children is 20. The hotel bill for a number of people for overnight stay is 14,400. There were some people who were staying overnight by paying 14,400. If there were four more people, the bill each person had to pay would have reduced by rupees 600. If there were four more people, they would have got 600 rupees less. Find the number of people staying overnight. We have to find out how many people were staying before we added these four more people. Let the number of people staying overnight be x. This we do not know how many people were staying in the hotel. That's why we are keeping it as x. They are given the total expenditure. Therefore, total expenditure they have given it as 14,400. Expenditure per head. We know x number of people are staying in the hotel. Therefore, expenditure per head is equal to 14,400 divided by total number of people. This is the expenditure per head, this one. New number of people to stay is x plus 4. They are adding 4 people. The new expenditure per head is going to be 14,400 divided by total number. Now it has become x plus 4. The difference in expenditure because of more people is 600. The original per head minus the latest original per head, expenditure per head, will give the difference amount what you would have got less. Then take out 14,000. Once you get this equation right, the rest is going to be very easy. You need to find out expenditure per head with the old number of people, then the expenditure per head with the new number of people will give the difference how much they would have saved. That is what we are getting. This is the expenditure per head in the old number of people. This is expenditure per head for the new number of people is equal to 600. Once we get it, then rest is simple calculations. Take out 14,400 as common, then 1 divided by x minus 1 divided by x plus 4 is equal to 600. Then take the LCM of these two, x into x plus 4. This goes here, x plus 4, this goes here, minus x, and 600 divided by this will give this 2 will get 6, 24 is 144, x square plus 4x is equal to 24 into 4. That will become x square plus 4x minus 96. This is in the standard form of quadratic equation. Once you get the standard form of quadratic equation, factorize that. You split this 4x into two parts in such a way that when you add those two we get 4x. When you multiply you should get minus 96. X square plus 12x minus 8x minus 96 equal to 0. Take x common among these two. X plus 12 is left out, minus 8 out of these two. Then x plus 12. X plus 12 into x minus 8 is equal to 0. Then x plus 12 is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. X is equal to 8. These are the people. The number of people of staying overnight are 8 people. In an auditorium, seats were arranged in rows and columns. The number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. Number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. When the number of rows was doubled, and the number of seats in each row was reduced by 10, the total number of seats increased by 300. Find the number of rows in the original arrangement, the number of seats in the auditorium after arrangement. There was an auditorium where number of rows is equal to the number of seats. Then there is a condition here. When the number of rows was doubled and reduced 10 seats in each row, then total number of seats increased by 300. Then we need to find out the number of rows in the original arrangement and the number of seats in the auditorium after the arrangement. Originally, let the number of rows be x. Let the number of rows. Then number of seats in each row x, because that is the condition they were given. Number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. Let the number of rows be x. Then the number of seats in each row is x. Then total number of seats is equal to number of rows into number of seats, that is x into x, that is x square. This is the total number of seats is equal to x square. Again, the number of rows is equal to 2x because they were doubled here. The number of rows is equal to 2x. Number of rows they were doubled. Then at the same time, then the number of seats in each row is reduced by 10. This is the condition they were given. They are going to double the rows and decrease 10 number of seats in each row. The number of seats in each row is equal to x minus 10. Now the total number of seats is equal to number of rows into number of seats. In the second time, this is the number of rows, this is the number of seats. Total number of seats is equal to 2x into x minus 10. This is the total number of seats after the rearrangement. This is the total number of seats before the rearrangement. There was a difference of seats increased once the things were rearranged. That is the 300. Therefore, number of seats after the arrangements minus the number of seats before the arrangements will give the extra seats. Then once we get into this form, rest is simple calculations. 2x square minus 20x minus x square, bring this on this side, minus 300 is equal to 0. 2x square minus x square is x square, minus 20x minus 300 is equal to 0. This is standard form of quadratic equation. Once we get into the standard form of quadratic equation, factorize that. You split 20 in such a way that when you add we should get minus 20, when multiply we should get minus 300. So x square minus 30 plus 10 minus 300 is equal to 0. Take out x common, x minus 30 plus 10 common, x minus 30, x minus 30 you take out common, left out is x plus 10 is equal to 0, x minus 30 is equal to 0 or x plus 10 is equal to 0. X is 30. Number of rows is 30 in the previous. So the asked us to find out number of rows in the original arrangement. This is the number of rows in the original arrangement is 30. Therefore, number of seats in the auditorium after arrangement is equal to 30 into 30 plus 300. This is going to be 1200. Original seats plus 300, or we can find out in other way. The number of rows they were doubled here. 30 into 20, that has become number of rows. Then seats they are reduced. The seats were 30 per row, reduced by 10. That has become 20. This is the number of rows which were 30, they doubled it, that has become 60. The number of seats per row they reduced by 10. Then each row has got 10 less, that has become 20. Then number of rows into number of seats is will give the total number of seats. 60 into 20 will be equal to 1200.